Former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe began calculating his pension payout within a month of starting at the power utility.
That's according to the Eskom Pension and Provident Fund. The fund's chairperson and its CEO appeared before Parliament's Public Enterprises Portfolio Committee, which is investigating the power utility.
In October 2015, Brian Molefe, who was just 49 years old, was already calculating his pension payout in case of early retirement. Then, in December 2016, just 16 months into his stint as CEO, the fund was informed that the now 50-year-old Molefe was taking early retirement. An accompanying letter from board chair, Dr. Ben Ngubane, informed the fund that Eskom was buying Molefe an additional 156 months as an employee.
According to how they categorized him, he was a permanent employee, and subsequent to that, because we had never had sight of his contract, we then learned that actually he was on a 5-year fixed-term contract.
Because of that transaction, somebody stood to benefit 30.1 million.
By categorizing him as a member and also applying for the particular rules, invoking the particular rules, there was a cost of 30.1 million that then was payable for the cost of Mr. Molefe.
MPs, however, were outraged. They wanted to know from Luthuli and his colleagues how they could not have foreseen that something untoward was happening.
Wasn't there any red lights going? That we are calculating, we are getting these requests to calculate pensions and all that in August. November, we are stepping down. And on 19 December, we get the exit documents. On the 1st of January, we become pensioners and we start getting payouts.
Chair, I have to say that I find it very difficult to believe that a group of actuaries who are known worldwide to be a grouping of people that should have the highest IQs in the world don't reasonably foresee that a corrupt activity is possibly taking place when various letters are sent to them, starting with the initial request for calculation, constantly being changed.
A red flag should have been raised immediately. We are told that, no, transfer 30 million rand as pension funds, and even if your calculation permits you that, like Section 28, 21.4 and everything else, it was decidedly wrong. And I think it speaks to the ethical conduct and standing of the leadership of the pension fund.
So it seems that going forward, you're going to have to recheck and research every bit of information you get from Eskom as the Eskom pension fund. You can't rely on the information that you get in. Because had you have just asked for the contract, you would have seen the contract, I've got it here, says a fixed term contract. And that would have been the end of the matter.
Lukhanyo Chalada, SABC News, Parliament.